Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Manuel Pascal. Welcome to Mental Clinic. Today we'll be discussing on a topic called the reality of marriage. Now I want to just fix on one point, and before I start, I want to appreciate you for watching this video today. It's actually prepared for you. I told you one thing that Mental Clinic is a platform where we rub minds, right? We see to it that we discuss one or two discussions that will topics that will make you understand some things about life. Marriage is actually more than what we think. People say they want to get married to stop being like how do I put it now? Mm, I'm thinking of something that I just one word that will simply explain what I'm trying to say. People say they want to get married because they are lonely, and some people say they want to get married because they feel marriage will make them much more than what they were. I, I think about those philosophies of people, and I keep asking myself one question. I said, I've come to understand marriage does not complete a person. Actually, marriage is a union of two complete people. Now, two complete people coming together. Why? One plus one in marriage is one. Half plus half is half raised to power two. One plus half is one raised one. I'm trying to see. I'm gonna. Okay, what I'm trying to explain here is that one person that is complete marrying another person that is not complete actually suffers the marriage. What I'm trying to say here is that we've had cases where people feel it is marriage that completes them. Meanwhile, marriage don't complete you. Marriage, it's two complete people coming together. So you have to be complete before marriage. What do I mean when I said being complete? You have to be complete mentally, emotionally. In terms of you have something doing as a woman, don't be a liability. Most women fold their hands and say, I don't need to be employed, I don't need to be doing business. When I get married, my husband will open business for me. Are you serious? The man is expecting you to bring something to the table, even though he don't necessarily may want your money. But this sense of this is my own, and then you're coming to the marriage with this sense of he will get a work for me or something. Hey, you will end up being a liability, and no man wants a liability. You have to be complete. Complete. I've had cases where women say, ladies say, "Oh, I won't leave my father's house until I want to get married." Are you serious? I've had cases where women will always say, no, 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 I don't need to own my property. I don't need to own my property. When I marry, my husband' property is my own. Good, auntie. Good. Good evaluation. But are you making sense? Some people think their destiny is tied or will be unveiled when they are married. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but you need to understand this thing. You want to marry as a lady, you don't know how to cook, you don't even know what it takes to nurture a child, you don't know how to respect people, you don't even, you're not working, you're not making money for yourself, you have the sense of I have someone that will take care of it for me, and you think you will handle and sustain a good marriage. You're a joker. You are. Marriage will not complete you. It will only complement you being complete. So you come into it complete and then it complements you being complete. So because that's what we've been getting wrongly. We've been getting this wrongly. A woman wants to get married, she's not working, she doesn't have a business, she doesn't even know how to raise a child. She doesn't even, and that's where I want to hit it today. This problem of people going for marriage counseling, people going to counselors to get marriage counseling, and we talk about the five love languages. Does he know my love languages? Or we are interested in five love languages, active service, gift, affirmation, quality time, and and we forget this point of, do you even know how to raise a child? Do you know how to sustain the man? But I'm not going to sustaining the man today. I'm actually going to the point of nurturing children. Young lady, do you know how to raise a child? You've gone to your sister's house or your brother's house for omongo, and all this while you were just auntie with a blockhead, auntie, and you weren't even observing how they nurture the child, how they bathe the child, how they wear the child pampers and everything. And all you're thinking about is, oh, I'll learn it when I get married. Are you serious? Because that's the point we neglect. Now we say that's not necessary, but it is. Why? The problem of our society is relatively to bad marriage, bad nurturing of children. You see, a lady that gets married and she doesn't even know how to raise a child. She doesn't know what it takes to raise a child. All she wants is, I want to reproduce. And then they get to reproduce and reproduce a child without even knowing the basics of how to groom this child. Because children are blessings. So the way you raise your child depends and tells how the child will respond to the society. Some ladies out there feel, oh, when I give birth, I'll bring a nanny that will help me bathe the child, help me out. And then, are you serious? Are you serious? As a man, as a lady, you have to know. You have to be informed by raising children. You have to get to know what it takes to raise a child. You're not just marrying. You should be prepared. That's what I'm talking about here. You should be prepared very well. This is what I need to do. This is what I know. This is the books I've read on how to raise children. And I don't want to suffer. I've seen marriages where the woman had to give up career to raise her children. I've seen marriages where the man had to support his wife to raise their children. Why? They were prepared for it. You don't expect those kind of people to raise wrong children. The reason why our children are half-baked is because parents have lost the office of knowing what it takes to raise children, knowing what it takes. What does the baby eat? What does a baby eat from 01 from 0 age to 5 years. You don't even know. How do I bathe my baby? How do I feed my baby? That is why you see a lady will give birth to a child and leave, throw away the child because she doesn't know the value of that child. That is why you see people suffering. I bet you. I just want to hit this point today. I think it is high time we in